Achilles Japan again.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Jacobs. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here's MP. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get it early. Nice triple.
Covered by MP. Jacks up a three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's Harper from the arc. The offensive rebound. The Mayor, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that.
Import nila Jacobs.
Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
All the way.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the end
Nice.
one.
He misses the free throw.
Ay na.
And he's good on the second. We play just over a minute here in the first.
What a fake by Bunar.
That falls. High speed that time from Harper. The Mayor's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of
Oh! Nice block, nice block.
today. You can bank on that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Off the inbound. Third time is not the charm.
SJ na naman next game.
From the floor so far.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
From outside, off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And here's Harper from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. He's guarded by Harper. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the left side wing.
Oh,
Good on the 3. Harper's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Watanabe.
Watanabe.
6 to shoot. 3-pointer.
Wala.
The shot comes out.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's the Mayor. Brownlee traps in the tray.
And you know, he's going to continue
Yes, sir.
to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
It's an 8-point differential. Pass to Watanabe. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And now only
Aye.
1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
guarded by Harper. Clock at 6. Pass to Watanabe. It's up a 3.
And really yet to put together any kind of rhythm from long range.
Sometimes you start out slow from back there. You just have to keep working
What? Nyari tuh.
for good looks and trust that eventually they'll start going down.
And the rejection.
Boleh.
IMP. To the paint. He's guarded by Harper. To end the cold
What?
streak. Good that time.
Yun.
After missing his first 4 shot, good to see him finally get one to drop.
Here's the mayor. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Bonar.
The mayor's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Hachimura is checked in for Watanabe. On defense, the home team. They're leading by 8. Now here is Hachimura. D right on him. Clock at 4. Here's Jacobs. It's rebounded by the mayor. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Poke
Uy,
loose.
huli ka.
A solo fast break. Brownlee rips down the breakaway slam.
Like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Covered by MP. No good with the triple.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Brownlee off target with his 3. It's tipped. Outside Harper, down low, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight
Ugasha
field
versus
goals now
Harper.
they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
To stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second free
Hachimura
throw.
dito na.
Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully
Edu.
agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver.
Edu.
The league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out.
Angkor na si, ano,
Pursue the ball.
si Jordan Clarkson ng second group.
They look strong here in the early going.
He's covered by Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Mahardo.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The first one falls.
Number 7 at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Clarkson surveying the floor. No good from outside. Here's Hachimura.
Nice D. Mahardo against Hachimura.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Ramos. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Watanabe. Hachimura, the pass to... Jacobs. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pass to Ramos. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Hands it from downtown. Clarkson's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Thompson for the triple. They grab their own miss. Puts up a 3. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Wait, may injured sa Japanese. Dalawa.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Lee. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. The layup missed. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. By himself. And Thompson throws it down.
Scotty.
That place.
Gilas.
Sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy balls.
4, 3, 2.
Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement
What a
and
steal.
sharing that ball.
goes in. First
Shot
shot,
hole.
first basket.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Top of the key, Hachimura. To the inside. It's picked off. One-on-one fast break. Shot's good by the Mayor. The Mayor's got 11 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Oo nga, nasa si Kawamura na. I
And you know
enjoyed.
you're going to get those buckets, guys,
Nice
when
pala.
you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 12, Utah Watanabe.
To the middle. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Clarkson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Watanabe trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shooting foul. As the
Nabitan pa.
whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And that
Oh.
one misses.
At the line for your home team.
It's the second from the line. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Hyperextended. Ooh. That's bad.
He's covered by Clarkson. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout.
You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they got to change things up because he's locked in from behind.
Ravena. Si Kimbo. Si Kiefer. Kasi tangkad ah.
Behind the arc.
Pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They need this. It's rebounded by the Mayor.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Hachimura. Misses the layup. To the wing right side. Down low. The 9-foot shot. Here's the Mayor. He's covered by Hachimura.
Come on, no
off
good.
target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hachimura, the screen. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team. Number 18.
And so he hits both. And the home team has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And here's Harper from the arc. Good on the triple. Harper's got 6.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Oh,
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
parang warm-up game na lang to eh. Ano score? Alam ko yung starting 5 ko.
To the paint. It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Beyond the arc. That. Shot off. Harper's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to the mayor. And the 3 off target. Out to the wing. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by the mayor. The mayor's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Their game plan needs to
Soto.
change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pinalis.
Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. MP's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Covered by MP. And it's MP with the rebound. Out pass to Clarkson. Nails the corner 3.
Okay.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And here's Harper from the arc. Offensive rebound. Count the basket. He's got 8.
And a big lead for
Hi.
them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Harper with the
Oh,
rebound.
tawag na lang.
Inside, the mayor. Good, and it's MP.
Ooh.
Picking up the assist. The mayor's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
And here's Harper from the arc. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Misses the wing chip. Here's MP.
Oh!
Throws it down hard.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special.
Ooh.
That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Drives to the hoop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Parang mas nahirapan ako nung last... wala kasi kamumura.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the half.
Oh, shit.
It's good from long range.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing offense like that.
Launches a three. It's not going to go for him.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Clarkson kicks to MP. Back to Clarkson. Here's the three. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Over to the left wing. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul called on MP.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Another miss. The drop continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor. On the wing, MP. Pass to Ramos. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Ramos has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Four, three, two,
Lets it
1.
go from
Oh.
deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
Naka-Pistons court na. Ay, naka-Pistons na. Okay, like shoot. Uy.
Let's hear it for the participant.
Tama na yan.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look at the visitors, they haven't looked intimidating. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries me. I'm starting to feel like this team needs a culture change.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the home team.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three. A tough matchup for your transition.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team is showing up. And And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. LeMayer having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Here's Watanabe. And he gets
Ha? Ba't si Brownlee? Ayaw.
the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for
Bale, 32 lamang namin.
Numbers
Damn.
like this. How about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
It's rolled in by Watanabe. Covered by MP. It's rebounded by LeMayer. LeMayer's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Excellent transition.
Sino wala.
Passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
MP's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. As to Watanabe. Offline with his 3. MP outside. Here's LeMayer. MP passes to the Mayor. Outside Harper. The tray. Good, and it's MP. Picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has
Bigyan means yung
ground
mga
to a
daon natin.
standstill.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's a... and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Tambak
They
nila.
found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
He's guarded by Harper. Spins.
Oy!
And he lays it straight in. 5 points in the game.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to the Mayor. Outside Harper. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. From outside the arc. Trains the 3-pointer. 19 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
A steal. And they're on the break. Ahead. Here's Jacobs. No good with the layup. On the wing, MP. The 3. Harper, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Off target from 3-point range. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First
And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Picked away. Some.
Nice one. Raveo na tamayo po ulit. Raveo na tamayo. Tamayo na lang pala. Si Abando na.
Playing the low block, and that one's good.
And we We always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Driving the lane, and the rejection by MP. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Good defense by MP.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity
Oh.
on the rise. You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. As to Watanabe.
Watanabe gets Fardo. Tangkap ba sila halos? Ooh!
Immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
It's good from about 19 feet. 13 points in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Driving to the basket. It's good. To the middle. MP outside. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. Oh,
Oh.
that's blocked. Pass to Lee. Takes the three.
Friends.
Connects from
Boom.
three-point range.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though
Oli,
he's over
hey.
anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Watanabe. And they call an illegal screen.
Oh. Oh. Nakatumba si ano, Polly.
You can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Lee. It's rolled in by Watanabe. Ball stolen.
Ravena with the steal.
Pushing it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Subash ko.
To end the run, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well
Ayun si.
with the pass.
Dapat pa niya tamayo si ano, Hachimura.
A fader, and it's
Ooh! Ano yun?
good off the back rim and in.
Lahat ng gilas may ano, may score oh. Ay, may 0. Kasi pa 0. 0 Si Ravena. Si Ravena na pala.
A three ball, got a piece of it. He's all alone. Pulls up for three. A shot missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right now. Let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. Plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP outside. Down low. From the arc. That one doesn't go. Pass to Hachimura. Good defense by MP. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Clarkson for 3. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got 15 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And they're getting their
Lahat may score na.
points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to the Mayor. The baseline J. Shot off. .127 left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Here's the Mayor from deep. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Hachimura against MP. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Clarkson outside. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Mayor passes to MP. Drills the three-point. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
There's the screen to the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Out to the right wing for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The mayor is out there with MP. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Lee in at the point. Pass to Hachimura.
Rui against Bonar.
Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
With the drive. And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Fires for 3. Rebounded by Clarkson. Hachimura's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Out to Lee. Clarkson for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now.
Lee to Clarkson.
8 on the night.
Yeah, they're
Relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Here's the mayor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
The layup off target. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Clarkson finds MP. Can't nail the jumper. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A quick shot there, and it's off target. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
A beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Beautiful reverse. Using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Inside, poked away. Lee with the steal. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Number 7.
Count it, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Clarkson outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Covered by Lee. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Lets it go from 11, and that one is off. Clarkson outside.
Uy,
Takes a three.
uy.
Buries it from three-point range. Clarkson's got 21 in the game.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Now, here's Harper. Takes it off the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Watanabe. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That's good by the Mayor. As to Watanabe. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. They get it again. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Jacobs, the pass to Watanabe. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Jacobs.
Watanabe has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. In the corner, it's MP. Oh, and he...
Ooh.
knocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Jacobs. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to Harper. For the three. He doesn't hit that one. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities, they're the visibility, they're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Boy, but you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Launches it. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And, you know,
So,
even though
no.
he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Watanabe. Hits the jumper in space. Watanabe's got 4 this quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's the mayor. Second chance shot. It's all in by Watanabe.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Chance.
And the 3 ball is
Whoa.
good. 24 points for him.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Down low. The kick out to Harper. MP outside. Pass to the mayor. And the ball. Good. 3-point play. Chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success will certainly continue to keep that pipeline going.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And here is MP. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Picked him clean. Lee kicks to MP. Pass to the mayor. Fires the 3. No good from Lee. And stolen by MP. Lee outside.
Tapos na.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint.
Easy game.
Well, they
Tambak.
were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us.
Canada naman ulit.
For Greg
Sa
Anthony,
sunod na araw.
Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching
Bonarski.
this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game,
Scott Bunar. Scotty Bunar. Okay. Tominaga 24 2-3, Watanabe 10-6, Jacobs 9-5-4. Okay. Damn. That's rough. Tapos si Bonar double-double 28-11-4. Ako 27-7-4. Sheesh. 21-2-4 si Clarkson. 2017 si Soto. Harper 14. Goddamn. Okay. Tapos 7 3-pointers si Clarkson. Grabe. Puro 3-pointers lang ata tinira na ito. Si Brownlee 7, Edu 4, Kembo 4. Okay. Tapos lahat sila may score. Okay. GG's. On to the next one, Canada.